This is very interesting. In case of the chemistry titration analysis, we see that the titration is happening and we have to stop somewhere. This decision of stop somewhere is decided by color change, especially in case of acid-base titrations, by indicators. So end point means we have to stop, and when we have to stop, when indicators show color change. And why they show color change? Because it is expected that the reaction is completed and it is sensed by these indicators, which is called equivalence point, when the reaction is completed. In case of acid-base titration, we have to use sometime strong means acid and base strongs. Sometime one is strong, one is weak, like strong acid, weak base, or weak acid and strong base, and sometimes both are weak acid and weak base. Interestingly, the pH is not always 7, and therefore there are various indicators. You will see that no one indicator is universal. There are many indicators according to the titrations. Why it is happening? It is also very interesting reason. Say that we are doing the titration of strong acid and strong base. pH is interestingly 7. Example is hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide. The reaction will take place and salt will form. Salt is sodium chloride, NaCl. This salt does not dissociate into water and it is neutral, and therefore pH will be 7 at equivalence point, and accordingly we have to use the indicator which show this color change, its color change at pH 7. But if we are using one strong and one weak, then it can be strong acid, weak base, or it can be strong base and weak acid. Interestingly, the equivalence point is not same. If we are using strong acid, weak base, equivalence point is less than 7, and in case of strong base and weak acid, equivalence point is more than 7. Why it is this is also very interesting. See HCl and ammonia at equivalence point, this salt will form ammonium chloride, but this salt dissociate in water, it produces ammonia and H3O acid. So it's acidic at equivalence point, and therefore the pH is less than 7. Accordingly, we have to use indicator which shows the color change at less than 7 pH. And in case of strong base and weak acid like acetic acid and sodium hydroxide, salt will form. This will also dissociate into this neutral acid, OH minus, therefore pH is more than 7. And in case of weak, there is no suitable pH. Accordingly, we